detrimental disservice to our lives.
For all to achieve our aims and goals, we need to observe the importance that sanitation plays in all levels of achievement.
The good book says cleanliness is next to godliness, and sanitation is the cornerstone and formidable foundation for all developments.
Let's all endeavor to be responsible stewards for sanitation.
Thank you.
Welcome to the conversation. Are you ready? The applause was too low, please. Hey. This is Ksiq Sanitation IQ Show. My name is Naya. I'm doing this with Kofi Asante Mensah. Today, we are going to debate about sanitation, and I hope you guys are ready. Are you ready? Kofi.
Come on, come on, come on. Give us the sanitation clap. Yeah. Of course, you've got to raise it much higher than this, all right? Welcome to the show. Like Nana said, my name is Kofi Asante Mensah. Today, we are doing sanitation one-to-one challenge experience, and we are doing a special debate where we are asking the responsibility of environmental sanitation should be the public's responsibility or the government's responsibility. So we have some intellectual students over here who are going to debate for us to listen. The jury will be out there, you the public, watching on original TV and also on Metropolitan Television. You would judge for us.
This debate is basically about the future of sanitation. We go for a quick breather. Stick and stay with us. We'll be right back.
Come on, give it up, give it up, give it up. Yeah.
Sanitation is the fundamental asset for all development of our lives.
Ignoring the importance of sanitation in society is a detrimental disservice to our lives.
For all to achieve our aims and goals, we need to observe the importance that sanitation plays in all levels of achievement.
The good book says cleanliness is next to godliness, and sanitation is the cornerstone and formidable foundation for all developments.
Let's all endeavor to be responsible stewards for sanitation.
Thank you.
Sanitation is the fundamental asset for all development of our lives.
Ignoring the importance of sanitation in society is a detrimental disservice to our lives.
For all to achieve our aims and goals, we need to observe the importance that sanitation plays in all levels of achievement.
The good book says cleanliness is next to godliness, and sanitation is the cornerstone and formidable foundation for all developments.
Let's all endeavor to be responsible stewards for sanitation.
Thank you.
Welcome back from that quick breather. If you just join us, this is Ksiq Sanitation IQ Show, and today is one-to-one challenge. We are debating about the future of sanitation. We go straight to the judges to introduce them to you. Judge 1, Dr. Baini.
Well, we are excited because when it comes to knowledge, I do not think one person should keep it. If you know something, I think then you are mandated to share. So the more that knows the thing, the better we can all collectively achieve that result. So if they are coming to talk about is environmental sanitation the sole responsibility of the government or the public? I can't wait to hear what they have to say, if it is the government's responsibility or if it is the public responsibility. And I know they will do justice. So we are looking forward for better performances.
Jack 2, your expectations for today?
I think sanitation is one of the key things that it's a worry for the whole nation. And taking up such a role by young people like this, I think it's a very key thing. And secondly, from the beginning of this whole show, how much they have shown the knowledge and the wisdom in bringing out key values of bringing sanitation into our environment. I begin to think that we are raising a future champions, and a time is coming where our environment is going to be like the next London, where dust will not even be seen on the streets. And I believe, yes, because when they went to the recycling center and came back, the kind of information they brought, every waste can be reused. And I believe to see much, even in today's debate issue. So I can't wait. I can't wait.
Right. No, I can't wait as well. So let's get into it. Absolutely. Thank you very much, our judges, and we are ready to start the debate. This is a policy debate, and who is much responsible for sanitation in our society? Is it for the government or is it for the public? Please, as we gather to welcome Jeffrey, I don't know if he is speaking for government or public, and Eileen. Please, welcome them.
Jeffrey, you can start.
The chairman, panel of judges, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, accurate timekeeper, ladies and gentlemen, I am Jeffrey Kwabena Adams, and I stand firmly that the government is responsible for environmental sanitation in Ghana. Our nation grapples with significant sanitation problems such as poor waste management and insufficient access adequate sanitation facilities. These challenges result in pollutions and serious health hazards that individuals and local communities cannot tackle effectively on their own. According to the 1992 Constitution, specifically Article 36, it states that the government has the power to obligate to care for the preserve of natural environment. The constitutional directive empowers the government to enact and enforce relevant legislation, invest in essential sanitation infrastructure such as waste collection systems and sanitary landfill, and organize nationwide awareness initiatives like the National Sanitation Day campaign. Effective environmental sanitation demands a coordinated, ongoing intervention by the government as it possesses the necessary resource, legal authority, and nationwide reach to implement comprehensive solutions, while community engagement plays a crucial complementary role. It cannot substitute for the government's leadership and financial commitments. To conclude, the government must serve as a leading force in managing environmental sanitation in Ghana. By honoring its constitutional duties, the government can foster cleaner surroundings, enhance public health outcomes, and build a suitable future for all citizens. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, special guests, co-debaters, ladies and gentlemen, I am Eileen Lawson, and I stand firmly that the public is solely responsible for the environmental sanitation in Ghana. Maintaining a healthy and sustainable environment relies heavily on effective environmental sanitation. While governments implement policies and provide infrastructure, the public plays a vital role in ensuring environmental sanitation. One significant contribution the public has the power to practicing good hygiene and waste disposal habits. Simple actions like disposing of waste properly, recycling, and using sanitation facilities can significantly impact environmental sanitation. By adopting habits such as proper waste disposal, recycling, and maintaining clean surroundings, individuals can contribute to a healthier environment. Community participation is also crucial. Joining local cleanup events, participating in recycling programs, volunteering for environmental conservation, and educating others about environmental sanitation can collectively make a substantial difference. These actions not only improve the environment, but also foster a sense of community responsibility. Furthermore, the public can hold governments accountable for environmental sanitation efforts by demanding effective waste management policies, providing feedback, participating in public consultations, and supporting environmental organizations. Individuals can influence positive change. This active engagement ensures that governments prioritize environmental sanitation and implement necessary methods. In conclusion, the public's role in environmental sanitation is vital. By practicing good hygiene, participating in community initiatives, and holding government accountable, individuals can significantly impact environmental health. Recognizing this responsibility and taking collective action will ensure a clean and sustainable environment for future generations. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. And we'll go to the judges to make some few comments. Judges.
This is a very serious one. And from the angle at which these two debaters are coming in, I like it with their boldness and the energy on stage. I like it when they are both quoting laws of the whole nation, which is supporting either the government or the public to the enacting of a better sanitation in the environment. But I wouldn't like to go too deep until I hear from their subordinate speakers as well, in order to be able to also go deeper, if I have to say more.
Okay, so Jeffrey, that was a great presentation, and you are standing on the notion that it is the sole responsibility of the government so far as environmental sanitation is concerned, right? You gave some articles there a constitutional. Can you read that again, please?
The state is.
Is your microphone working?
Hello?
Great.
The state is explicitly charged with the obligation to care for and preserve the natural environment.
Okay. Is this a constitution? Is in the constitution? Okay. But you gave an article there.
Article 36.
Thank you. Can you read that again?
The state is explicitly charged with the obligation to care for and preserve the natural environment.
Great. And so we need to hear your battering point, the constitution you also used. Can you read it for us, please? Okay. You didn't use it. You didn't quote any article? You did? Oh, you didn't. Okay.
She actually didn't actually quote the same article, but she rebutted the same article as if government is even responsible for payment, it is still the individual's responsibility to make sure their homes are clean. So she actually buttressed that same point back onto her again.
Can you read what Reverend is referring to? Probably might be a sentence or two.
Right, so as Eileen is going through to get it right, this is KSIQ live on Metropolitan Television, also live on Original TV. And this is episode 10, and we are doing sanitation one-to-one challenge. This is a special edition, and it's for debating, and we are debating. The topic is, you have it now? All right, let's have it.
The public can hold governments accountable for environmental sanitation efforts by demanding effective waste management policies, providing feedback, participating in public consultations, and supporting environmental organizations. Individuals can influence positive change. This active engagement ensures that governments prioritize environmental sanitation and implement necessary measures.
Great. That's fantastic. It makes the debate very interesting, and you guys should stand on your point. All right, so over to you, host.
Thank you very much, Dr. Baini, and our judges would go to the public. We have some studio audience over here. Please, do you have some questions for them? Government and public. When you see the red jacket, government. When you see the green jacket, that's public. So let's have some questions thrown at them. If you have any question, we'll be happy to have them. And it is sanitation policy debate under episode 10, sanitation one-to-one challenge experience. And there is a question from one of our studio audience, and he is a member of the KSIQ show, and I mean a sanitation ambassador. Please, can we hear your question? Your name?
My name is Inshra Atta, and my question is, who should be responsible for cleaning public places, government, families, or everyone? Okay, so you are trying to find out whose responsibility it is to clean public places. Is that correct? Okay. And who should I direct this to? Okay, let's start with government. Whose responsibility it is to clean public places?
It's the government.
Why?
Most people, you said families or everyone, most people in the community, maybe some people won't have Dettol, liquid soap, or equipment that they will use to clean. But government has enough income to buy those things for them to clean those places. So it's for the government.
Eileen, your take.
Okay, my take is that if everyone is cleaning their surroundings, no place will be dirty. So it is everyone's responsibility.
Next question, please.
Okay, I have the next question. Okay. Okay, since you quoted the Constitution, I'm also quoting the Constitution. According to the 1992 Constitution, the Environmental Protection Act 2025, that's Act 1124, It says it mandates the government to ensure sanitation through effective environmental management, waste regulation, and climate change adaptation measures. So it means that it is not only a moral obligation for the government to ensure that the public is clean, but it is also a constitutional duty for the government. So from the first question that my brother asked, that is it the government's responsibility to ensure that, or is the public's responsibility? So I want to ask that, since Ireland, you were saying that if everybody is supposed to clean his or her home, the government will not have any duty to perform when it comes to sanitation. So my question is that, where would they also get the equipment that they are supposed to have in order to clean these homes?
Eileen. The question was for Eileen. Yes. Cleaning your surroundings do not need too much equipment.
But the environment, we are talking about the environment. Surroundings lead to the environment. So the environment in which we find ourselves, like the gutters and all those things. So we need equipment like big dustbins and also like those kind of equipment that even if we are supposed to recycle the refuse that are found in our environment, what are the equipment, like the equipment that we are going to use? Yes, we should provide the equipment.
The least of the equipment needed is not the responsibility of the government. Assuming the government does not have money, we will all die before the government gets money to give us a bin. So we can be creative and clean our environment.
Yes, that is the answer I want.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
I think we are supporting the public too much. Public, face your topic, I beg. Leave us alone.
Next question.
Next question, please.
What can local leaders do to improve waste collection?
Government.
So in most communities, when people gather refuse or garbage, most communities don't have recycling centers. So they just pack them at one place. So leaders can build recycling centers to recycle all those things to be used.
Don't play with our government. You can also say what you have in mind.
So the public can come together, put together their ideas and resources, and also make a recycling center.
Come on.
Hey.
And it's to the government. Government, if you have come up with constitution that you will make provisions, why is it that we should even debate about the provisions that you have promised that you will provide? Where are those provisions, government?
Okay, so government, right? We are government. We are responsible for almost every developmental issue of the nation. Our education, our military, our security, and even every little thing that goes on, we are responsible for it. We are responsible that now university students are not paying school fees again. Should we channel that money into training people who are very good and competent in taking good care of the environment, we would have enough money rather than wasting it to come and collect rubbish from the streets.
We are public. We are public. You can be competent.
Judges, be careful.
Thank you. Sorry. Okay, we are done.
Public, defend yourself. Defend yourself. Yes, yes. The question should come at the, who asked?
Doc asks that since it is in the Constitution, it's a constitutional provision that the government should provide all these amenities. So why is the government still not providing them? Why have you promised, but yet you are not providing?
Government. Government, you have provided though. It's the citizens no more beje here meboa. No more da koye ejuma meboa. Please defend yourself.
If it's tough, then I will take you to court. Because this is a constitutional provision. Yes. So government, please call the Attorney General or you say something. Since it's very tough, I would go to the public and come back to you. Do you have something to share with us? We are saying it's the government's responsibility to provide and make provision. It's a constitutional mandate. Okay? You are public. Does that mean you don't have to care if government is not bringing the equipment? What do you have to do? Malaria, fever, typhoid is coming. What do you have to do? Government? Oh, beautiful. Let's have government.
So the government take charge of many things in the country, like education, security, and other stuff. And most of them we use money to do it. So if the public, if we tell them that we'll bring the equipment, and let's say we don't bring it, and they are just there, they don't inform or force or do any, let me say, negotiations. Yes, to come and tell us to bring them by force, because if persuasion fails, force is applied. So they'll apply force, we'll bring them.
So we should do demonstration.
Yes.
We can go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah, oh. Last question from from who? Who is asking the question, please?
My name is Esther, and my question is, why isn't garbage always collected from homes on time?
Please, the question again.
Why isn't garbage always collected from homes on time?
Who are you directing the question to? The government, right? The government.
So the people in the garbage centers that will come and pick your garbage, someone can start around 2. But let's say the person is taking the garbage in the whole Accra. Do you expect the person to come to your house first before the person goes to the others? The person has to follow. So maybe by the time the person will get to you, maybe it's 9 and you think that's late. The person started early, but your house is far, so please consider.
Government see will fear coin. They are more force the government. Public in you.
I think the reason why garbage is not collected from home time is that the people living in that house, they have not made their mind to take it away. Have not made up their mind to send the garbage away.
So I think I really like that point and I'll defend it. Because if I have garbage in my house, who does it smell for? It smells to me first. And I'll be smelling it and waiting for somebody to come and collect it. After all, I can convert it into manure and use it in my garden right behind my house. Without waiting for it to get rotten, stay there, waiting for who?
The government.
I mean, government, this one, yeah. Anyway, maybe subordinate speakers will come and talk about it.
But the Kofi and Nana, realistically, can they actually put time to garbage collection and then they stick to it? Can they do that?
No, just as the government said, if they say 10 o'clock and the person starts around Achimota, I'm sure by the time the person gets to Hacho, it will be past 10.
No, Uncle Kofi, I also have this one. I think the point is that, in our olden days, we used to have this town council. They used to come around. Whenever they come around and they see garbage in your house or maybe anything that's, they would arrest you.
Yeah.
So nobody was leaving his house untidy so that the town council will come and arrest them.
Yeah.
But I think that thing has stopped, and that is causing what we are seeing today. So I think if the government should implement
Enforce
that,
it again.
yes, and enforce it, people would not leave their home untidy like
You
that.
see, the government's response to that very question is flawed. Before Kwanwa, you have a responsibility given to you by the Constitution. And if you are discharging your responsibilities and you think you are insufficient with human resource, what do? You employ more, and you ask citizens, the public, to probably provide more or pay more taxes, because we know it's more resources than we think is waste. The garbage, it's more of a resource than we think it's waste. We want to say a very big thank you. We have to move on. Thank you very much. Please give it up for them. Give it up. Give it up. Sanitation IQ. Thank you very much, and we would welcome our next batch of debaters. All right, KSIQ. And our next set of debaters are more than ready, and we are also ready. Happy to introduce Ksiq for speaking for government, Adom Ameni also speaking for public. And I will start with Adom Ameni from public. Adom, welcome. You are looking forward for me to start with Ksiq, right? Right? Are you sure? Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's hear you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman, honorable judges, worthy opponents, and fellow debaters. I, Adom Ameni, rise to argue for the motion. Public is solely responsible for environmental sanitation. I am confident that my points will I am confident that my points will describe my motion for me. The public bears significant responsibilities for environmental sanitation in Ghana. As citizens, individuals have a duty to take care of their environment and contribute to maintaining cleanliness and sanitation in their community. Article 41 of the same 1992 Constitution says, the exercise and enjoyment of rights and freedoms is inseparable from the performance of duties and obligations, and accordingly, it shall be the duty of every citizen to protect and preserve public property and to expose and combat misuse and waste of public funds and property. Please, environment is also part of the public properties. Many Ghanaians lack awareness or disregard proper waste disposal practices, contributing to environmental pollution and limited community participation in sanitation initiatives and environmental protection efforts. The public has these major roles to play. 1. Personal responsibilities. Properly disposing of waste, recycling and maintaining cleanliness in homes and communities. 2. Community participation. Engaging in local sanitation initiatives, cleanup exercises, and environmental protection efforts. 3. Social influence. Setting good examples and promoting environmental awareness among family, friends, and neighbors. Community-led cleanup exercises and sanitation initiatives. Public education campaigns promoting environmental awareness and responsible waste management practices. Individual actions like reducing plastics use, reusing bags, and recycling. To conclude, the public has the power to drive change and take ownership of environmental sanitation by taking personal responsibilities and engaging in community actions. Individuals can make a significant impact and create a cleaner, healthier environment. That is why I strongly stand with the motion that the public is solely responsible for environmental sanitation in Ghana, and it is our collective duty as citizens to take ownership of our actions and maintain a clean environment. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. And that is Adom Ameni speaking for the public. Just a reminder, we are streaming live on Metro TV on Facebook, also Kate Sanitation IQ on Facebook. Nana? Go ahead, Ampa. Right, let me welcome Efia Ksiq. Efia, please come up. Go. Come on, give it up for Efia Ksiq. Adam, you can pick your microphone. Yes, thank you. Efia, are you ready? Government, let's have you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would first like to thank the chairman for facilitating this debate, my opponents for their thoughtful arguments, and the timekeeper for keeping us on schedule. I, Efia Ksiq Asante, firmly stand for the motion government is solely responsible for environmental sanitation in Ghana. Ghana struggles with inadequate waste disposal, leading to environmental pollution and health issues. Many communities lack access to proper sanitation facilities. The government bears significant responsibilities for environmental sanitation in Ghana. According to the 1992 Constitution, Article 36 states that the state shall provide and safeguard the natural environment for posterity. The government has the power to safeguard the environment through policy making, thus enforcing laws to protect the environment and safeguard sanitation. 2. Infrastructure development, thus investing in sanitation facilities, waste management systems, and public services. 3. Public education, thus raising awareness and promoting environmental education to change behaviors. The government has to establish programs like the National Sanitation Day to promote sanitation. The state has the power to invest in waste management infrastructure, such as recycling facilities and proper landfills. The government has a critical role in addressing Ghana's sanitation challenges by fulfilling its constitutional duty to protect the environment. The government can improve public health, environmental quality, and overall well-being. In conclusion, given the constitutional mandates and the government's authority to regulate and provide public services, I firmly stand for the motion that the government is solely responsible for environmental sanitation in Ghana. Thank you.
Thank you too. Judges?
Look, I don't know where to quote, I quote. Article 41 against Article 36. And this is very, very much debatable. I would have some few points to pull out here. According to Adomameni, who spoke for the public, clearly states out in Article 41 that it is the responsibility of the individual to protect government property. And if I'm getting it rightly from her, that means the government which practice the government for the people, from the people, for the people, and by the people, which means we are the government. You are the government, I am the government. Adumameni, am I speaking your language? So no matter where you find yourself, you are the government, right? So in my room, I am the government. In my home, I'm the government. In my constituency, I am the government. In my area, I am the government. So I am responsible for protecting properties which are around me. Whilst Article 36 says, on the contrary, and I believe so much, so strongly, that all these are coming up as due to the question, and effects from one of the questions which was asked earlier. Why is it that most of these policies are not able to be implemented? And I don't think they are not implemented by the government, right? But I believe that they are implemented, but the excess is of low. Because if government is providing 36 dustbins to the whole nation, or 36, that means that all the 16 regions are supposed to have 2. And if all 16 regions are supposed to have 2, I mean, who will get and who will not get? DCE will get, the assemblyman will get, then the rest of us in the community, we are lost. And I think the two people have really, really debated very well. Ksiq, that's a good point. And I like the way you toned your I'll come and debate you one-on-one. So at a point in time, I was missing whether she was Ghanaian and was speaking actually English. Thank you very much for a beautiful one.
Adom, you gave some pointers that you were using it to qualify your stand on the motion. And I think there were 5 or 4 of them. Adom, are you listening to me? Okay. I just want you to go over those points again. Number 1, number 2, number 3. You have those pointers in your notes. Can you go over them again, please? Use that microphone. Yeah. It's off. Can you put the microphone on? Press.
The public have these major roles to play. 1. Personal responsibilities. Properly disposing of waste, recycling and maintaining cleanliness in homes and communities. 2. Community participation. Engaging in local sanitation initiatives, cleanup exercises, and environmental protection efforts. 3. Social influence, setting good examples and promoting environmental awareness among family, friends, and neighbors.
Thank you. That's the point. Social influence. Okay, so I think the social influence speaks to all of us to have a very good habit as a citizen to ensure we don't create that improper waste management, or we don't litter our environment. I'm sure that's what you're talking about. I'm very impressed with your points, and I take my hat off for you. Thank you. Well done.
All right. Thank you very much, Dr. Bani, and all our judges. Reverend Peter, thank you very much. And we'll go to the studio audience for some few questions, and I mean very few. I will just take 3 questions. The time is quite limited. 3 questions. Question 1, can we have the microphone there? Yes.
My name is Jerome, and my question for you is that why are community cleanups important?
Why are community cleanups important? Efia. Efia, why are community cleanups important? You speak for government.
They're important because
yes.
don't clean up your community and you can get sick. And if you get sick too, you can.
All right.
That's how
if you
it's
get
good
sick, you can die. Is the mic on? It's on. All right. For the public, why is it important to clean our communities?
If we don't clean our community, we can get some sickness that we don't know. And also we can die.
Okay. Thank you very much. Question number 2. Let's go to the audience. The sickness we don't know, no, we will know. All right. Let's have your name and your question.
My name is Emmanuel, and my question is, should churches or mosques organize sanitation campaigns?
Government, should churches and mosques organize sanitation campaigns? Yes or no, and why?
Yes, they have to. Because if they don't organize, plenty people can throw rubbish where they are not supposed to throw. That will affect them.
All right, public?
Should churches and mosques organize sanitation programs or
Yes.
sanitation campaigns?
Yes.
Why?
Because if they don't organize it,
If you don't organize it,
Uncle Kofi, I think I have to come in soon. Okay. So Ghana is a religious state, so we are divided religiously, which is the Islamic, Christianity, and the traditional religion. So most of us are found in the churches and the mosques.
Right.
So when the churches and the mosques take the responsibility to campaign for sanitation matters and other things, I think the people in the church are the same people who go to their homes and go and maybe make the place untidy. And so if they campaign, I think they will take it from there.
All right. So I think the churches and the mosques are always campaigning because they say cleanliness is next to godliness. You want to be next to God and you don't want to clean your environment. Is that what you do at church? No. So I think they are doing it, but you want to stem it that they should do it more, right?
They should do it more.
Thank you very much. I think I have some more time to pick some more questions,
Yes,
Nana.
please.
Let's have some more questions. Please, your name and your question.
My name is Mamli, and my question is, I've been hearing you people debating about public government, public government. What is the difference between the public and the government?
You people, who are the you people? Public government, public government. All right. Do you have something to share? What's the difference? Yes. Do you have something to share? Or I should go to the judges to educate us? Doc, please, let's have you.
Thank you. You've been hearing public government, public government. The difference is public instill government. So public will say, we want this government. We want these 20 people to govern us. We want these 30 people to rule us, to control us. So that's the difference. So government is the leadership of public. Thank you.
That's powerful.
My name is Adran Pofwa. Why do marketplace often get messy?
Marketplace. Why is it always messy?
That's because they sell things there, and when people buy it, sometimes they feel like eating it. So they'll eat it. When they don't find it, they'll dump it on the floor.
So that's why it's always dirty. Public.
Because after they finish eating what they buy, they dispose it anywhere they like.
Instead of getting up and go throw it into the dustbin. Aquadronti. Hey, public. Next question, please.
My name is Jeremiah. My question is, should market leaders punish people who litter? And how?
Should
market leaders punish people who litter, and how?
Yes. Yes, they have to punish them by letting them go and take their rubbish. Have to go and take it back. Yes, they have to punish them by letting them go to take their rubbish back and go and throw it in the and or when they don't have a dustbin there, they have to put it in their bag.
Yes, by picking the whole rubbish there.
What's Sabola and coffee?
our public right, she said if you are fine throwing rubbish anywhere around the market because you think it's a marketplace, so it should be dirty. That's not how it should be. So if you are caught, you will pick just say, Bibia. You will pick everything before you go home. So tomorrow go to I have a Medina. Okay, tomorrow come to my house. I'll take you to Medina Market. We're going to monitor whoever throws anything. Next question, please.
Okay, so my name is Michael Afari, and my question is that who should be responsible for cleaning markets?
Zoom lion. Public, please.
Who wants to answer that?
Public. Give government the microphone to public.
The public.
She said the public. Say the government. You are government and she's public.
If you ask the Asante, why na said ye? Why? Say young chase market or to be cleaning the market. Adam says the public. You speak for government. Sika, Sika, what do you say?
Uncle Kofi, please, it seems we have an answer here.
All right, just relax. I'll come to you. Let me have Sika deal with this. Government, you speak for government. You debate for government. The public place like market, whose responsibility it is? What do you think?
Market leaders.
The market leaders. Why do you say so?
Because they take care of the market, so you have to be responsible for.
Okay. You are too fast to clap. Please relax. One would also say, government, you come for the taxes at the marketplaces. So why are you not responsible to clean the place?
Kofi Asante.
I'm sorry, you have to hold on. Let me finish with Efia. Then I'll come to you. Thank you very much.
Efia's answer is the market.
Remember, I'll come to you. I'll come to you. Efia, let's deal with it small. What do you think? You speak and debate for government. You take the taxes. You said the leaders, the market leaders, should clean it. But you come and take the taxes. So who should clean it? And do you think you are being fair?
Cater for the environment. You understand? Yes, the same tax the government takes from the market, he uses it to. The microphone, mommy.
We use it to buy Dettol, Parasol, and the rest of the items. So, yes.
Because there are washrooms at the marketplaces and they need to tidy the place.
Yes, please.
So the tax is being used to buy those things to clean. Now, one
No, there's an intriguing part over here. Where do the leaders get those monies from to buy the Dettols, the dustbins, and those things to clean the public place like the marketplace? Do they take the money from government, the taxes? Do you bring some to the market leaders to use it to buy the Dettol? I hope you get my point. Doc, I know you want to speak, but I want to come to Efia, do you still believe you are being fair to us after taking our taxes as government? Then you allow the leaders to do silver correction and go and buy Dettol and dustbin, and you say the leaders should clean the market. Are you sure you are being fair to us? I want to hear you before I go to Reverend. Okay, let's hear Reverend now.
Kofi Asante, you want to pull Ksiq's head down. So Ksiq, yes, is the market leaders. Now, Doc was defining who is the government. And government is a set of people set aside by the people to lead them. Now, the market is full of market women and men. They set aside Brodia Hima, Banchi Hima, Ntosu Hima, whatever Hima, they are the market leaders. Now, they state and depict the pace of the market. If you go to where the Nto sellers are and the place is dirty, if you have a question to ask, they don't ask those selling the Ntos, they go to the Ntos Hima. If they have a question to ask why Agbalimo place is looking so dirty, they go to Agbalima Hima. And so in case something must go on and something must not go on, government cannot come there until passes through those market leaders. And if government wants to hold a policy engagement with the market, he doesn't come to the market public place. He comes to the market leaders. So it is the sole responsibility of the market leaders to tell those who clean there that you are in charge of cleaning the place. Now go to this particular place and clean it for us. So like Ksiq said, I don't know why Kofi you don't want her to answer, but Ksiq is publicly right that she said it is the sole responsibility of the market women and the market queen mothers, because they have been set aside to govern the market and on behalf of the government. So if Ksiq,
and the question will come again to Reverend that if I accept the fact that it's the sole responsibility of the market leaders, etc. But I'm saying, are you being fair? After taking all the taxes, then you expect the market leaders to take another money to buy those stuffs to clean the place? That's the only thing I'm asking. Do you think you are being fair? Yes.
If you have been to a market settings before, there is a contribution that every seller does. Aside the toll that market also pays, which government uses it to bring the baller car around. Now, the toll that every market woman gives goes to the queen mothers, and they use it for governing the market. The money that goes to the government, that is Mahama and his entourage, that is the assemblymen and others. That money comes in when they bring the baller car to come and collect the baller at the roadside. And
just to confirm this, Reverend, you know this for a fact that they have some monies they exact from the market women and it goes to the leadership of the market. You know that for a fact, right?
Yes.
Okay, then we'll leave it there. Let's pick some more questions. I think I agree. Doc, you want to add? Please go ahead.
I think the government and the public have been left in...
Yes. And so, they're enjoying...
Yeah, so if you can let the public ask them questions, and when the public ask you questions, when the audience, I beg your pardon, when the audience asks you questions, try and answer them, okay?
Yes.
Good.
All right, let's go back to the studio audience and have one more. Nana.
My name is Mami Shra. My question is, why do some people still practice open defecation?
So you have the question. Let's have government deal with this very question. Why do people still practice open defecation? Go to Osu right now. Go to Osu right now. Yes. Ksiq, practice open defecation. And what can we do to nip it in the bud? Evia, do you have an answer? Or I should go to the public? Adam. I should go to Adam and come. Adam, why do people still go to number one, number two in the open?
Maybe they don't have any water closet.
Put your hands together. They don't have what? Water closet. You use water. All right. Okay. Government, let's have you. Public is saying maybe they don't have number one, number two at home. So the convenient place is just in the bush. Yes. At the seashore. Okay. They are doing number one, number two. What do you think may be the cause? Why do people still do number one, number two in the open? Okay, so liquid or solid waste from human beings. Why do people do it in the open? Let's put it that way. Okay, in the language you understand. Why do people do poo-poo? Okay, in the open. It's because you're not having a microphone, so I have to. Right. Yes, Efia, talk to us. You think it's because they do not have lavatories at home, toilets at home, right? Okay. Right? So is...
Kofi Asante.
Yes, please.
I think the question is coming to only the two of them. We can have the other two, Jeffrey and Eileen.
That's fair.
To join them so that they can handle the questions
so
more
one person for public, one person for government. Please, Jeffrey
and Eileen, please join them up on stage.
Or receive them with a round of applause, please.
Whilst the questions were coming and Ksiq couldn't answer them, I saw Jeffrey shaking his head.
All right, so then I'll remain this question for you as well. Why do you think people
Kofi,
still...
1 minute.
Sir.
But you are a team, so you could jaw. Do you understand what that means? So you could, if the question comes, you could go, hey, blah, 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 blah. All right? So Eileen, your team is Adam.
Yes.
And then Jeffrey, okay? Good, thank you.
That's so beautiful. So the question remains, why do people still do number one, number two in the open? Eileen and Jeffrey, what do you think? Yes, Jeffrey, you have an answer for government.
Because they do not have public restrooms.
Can we have the microphone be increased a little bit? Or you speak boldly into it so we can hear you.
Because they do not have public restrooms or home restrooms.
Okay,
and
so you
would ask why don't they have? Because the government is supposed to.
And you are the government and you don't produce them, right?
We do produce them, but because some people don't want to keep them well, they just go, they do what they want to do there. They don't flush it. So people say it's disgusting to go there. Just go.
Wow. Yeah, it is. All right. Thank you very much. I would want to go to Eileen to add some more to why the public thinks people still do open defecation. Yes. Eileen? Yes.
So they are not...
Please go ahead.
They are not educated on the effects of doing that. They just think that they just go there, they see you wash it away. But they don't know that they are giving themselves diseases. They get the fish from the sea, right? And then they eat it. They are eating their own poop, which will give them a lot of diseases. And then it also pollutes the environment.
Eileen, but you eat some of the fish, oh. But that's a very strong point. On the bit of education, it's very, very important. So let's go to Osu. Osu. Yo, Osu. Osu people, you are watching, and you know what I'm talking about. I think we can pick some more questions.
My name is Antoinette, and my question is, what role can kids play in stopping open defecation?
All right, open defecation, Jamestown people. Okay, government.
Parents take their children to school because they want them to learn and become doctors and engineers. So they know that their children are really educated. So they believe in their children in education. So if open defecation is going on and the child tells the adults that this isn't good, they said this at school, the adults will believe because he knows that this child is educated. And if adults communicate with adults, they understand each other than a child communicating with them. So when the child tells the parents and the parents spread it, it will help stop open defecation.
Yakan, ya bro. Yakan. Jamestown. Myself, I've been there. I've done a lot of Jamestown, Osu. Yaka. Yes, do you want to add? Go ahead.
Okay, I also think that children, they are creative. They can create posters, as I said, to educate the people. So they can create posters that, like, open defecation is not good. If you do it, it pollutes the environment. It gives diseases. They make posters and then put it around. People will read and then they'll be like, okay, so it's not good. So they will not do it again.
Eileen, you think people doing that do not know it's not good? You think they don't?
Most of it is because of ignorance.
Government. You wanted to say something? You wanted so I've asked for you. Oh, okay. Any question from the audience? The last question.
Okay, my name is Priscilla. So my question is that why do you think lorry stations are often dirty?
I think that they are often dirty because littering, it starts by one person dropping litter on the floor. So if people are educated, they know that, like, dropping litter is no good. One person dropped, another person dropped. That's why the place is dirty. So if one person does not drop, how does the place become dirty then? They said tiny drops of water makes a mighty ocean. So if one person does not drop, the place will not become dirty. Thank you.
Adam, since Eileen came, Mintonka. Government. Sika. Give the microphone to Sika.
The question again.
Why
You
is
said
lorry
that
station?
why are some lorry stations always or mostly dirty? Yes, please.
Like a taxi station, lorry station. Yeah, trotro station. Say trotro station.
Trotro stations. Like, I don't know.
Governments are leaders, and in every lorry station we have leaders. So the leaders tell the mates that please, when most people drop their rubbish in cars, and when the mates get to the station, they don't look for dustbin and put them. They just sweep them onto the floor, which makes the place very dirty. So if there are about 100 cars in the station, each car will come sweeping their rubbish onto the floor. It makes the place very dirty.
All right, so thank you. You can clap. You can clap. Please go ahead. Go ahead. So, Eileen spoke about if one does not drop, one person, if this person does not drop, little drops of water. All right. So, if one does not drop, the lorry station won't be dirty. And you are talking about the leadership, leaders over there, right? Is that what you said?
The leaders tell the drivers and the mates, but they don't obey because they take them.
Okay, so what should government be doing if leadership of this transport yards and transport operation areas are dirty? And we are talking about local governance, where you have assembly members and district chief executives or MMDCs around, and they are monitoring. They know they go there to take their money, taxes, and the place is dirty. You speak on behalf of government, and leaders at the transport yards are not being responsible. What should government be doing? Government?
To punish those who sweep their rubbish down.
That's a very good question, Kofi. Now, Jeffrey, I'm on your side, so I'm government. So the government should change leadership. Whilst you punish a thief, the thief has not changed. The thief has only received punishment. But the character as a thief is still there. That's why Israel can leave Egypt, but Egypt is still in them. So please change leadership and put more credible, responsible leaders in place.
All right, so I had wanted to talk about throwing of rubbish out of the cars, which is illegal. And I was just whispering it to Doc over here that along the 37 range, if you throw rubbish out of your car, they will stop your car. Yes. And then everybody will get down and you pick everything around, just like, how can you, just like Adam said, you pick everything. And why should you throw? And it has been, there was even an advert during the time of, I think, President Mills, that you don't throw rubbish outside of the cars. And those adverts have been going on. Government is paying huge sums of money to just make those public announcements. In the 1992 Constitution, amended in 1993, Article 462, the government enforces that all landlords must have toilet facilities in their homes.
I like that.
And so I was worried so much that there is now the issue of open defecation is still going on. And when you go to where you are saying, Osu, there are beautiful homes without toilet facilities. I'm telling you. It's true. And if you find one toilet facility, it is one big one at one place. And then when you get up early in the morning and you are going to that toilet facility, you have to queue for a very long while. And you see people standing there holding their novels. And some of them will be doing like this. And they are standing in the queue. In the morning, you are going to work. And even if you don't have money, that means you cannot go to that toilet facility. And most of the people in that area don't work. Some of them, their work is fishermen's work. They go and come back with fish, not money.
So the question is, government, what would you do? I will go to Osu. I will go to every house that is taking money from tenants with no toilet facilities and recruit from the years the tenants have been there devoid of toilet facilities. I recruit the money back for the tenants. That's what government will do. And we will give them 2 weeks to instill toilet facility. If not, we'll take the properties from them. There are no more landlords. Eh? You won't vote for me? Sorry. Then I won't do it.
What are you talking?
But Antonia, I also have a question.
Please go ahead.
Please, just as Reverend was saying, whose duty
the last
it
one.
is? Okay. Please. Okay, please, I'm coming in. Whose duty is it to ensure that toilet facilities are in every home? Town council or the rent control? The town council. But do they still exist? Town council, okay. So that is my question. Please, whose duty is it? Okay, I have a question here. Last one, okay.
Thank you. Microphone off for me.
Okay.
Thank you so much. A hand of applause for our debaters. Come. Stand there. I am the government.
I am the public.
Today's show is super beautiful. A hand of applause.
Come on, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
This is really educative. I am really in love with today's show, and I must say this must continue. From, I don't know, at Kofi.
Yeah, from my legal point of view, I think Doctor will let it continue.
And our debaters gave it their best.
Come on, give it up for them. Give it up.
They were not privy to the questions, but they stood here and answered, yes, every question. A hand of applause. Just and then someone I
don't know why.
Hey. Government. Kofi, your take.
Absolutely. It's been so delightful. And I would like to say a big thank you to all of you, studio audience, and debaters over here. Some kids we have trained from another program and fished into this very program, like the Media Kids reality show. Thank you so much for coming and spending time with us, and we are so grateful. Thank you so much. Nana,
Let's
time
go to
to
our
go.
judges, please.
Judges,
where
where
the
your
expectations met.
I love that.
Mm.
All right, we can do that very quick. Reverend.
Personally, I would say yes.
Wow.
These children have really surprised me.
Yeah.
Putting out constitutional reviews
Yes,
and other
articles and all
statements,
that.
and even speaking about public amenities that we have not even thought of.
Yeah.
That they themselves have even reasoned it, brought it on board. That when we do those things, it can help our own public. I think they've killed it.
Thank you very much. Let's have Dr. Baine.
The show is gotten a total package because of the contribution that came from our lovely, honorable audience. You know, the questions they asked and the excitement with the asking of the questions, you know. They really wanted to ask more questions. If we had time, you'll see that they will all ask more questions. And if children wants to do something and do it more, it tells it all. So, you know, we are very happy and excited about the show. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Baine. And from the co-host, I say, your environment speaks more about you. So please, clean your environment. And from the main host, Nana.
I say thank you so much for watching Ksiq Sanitation IQ Show. We'll be back next week. Until then, my name is Naya, and all of me loves all of you.
Sanitation IQ Show. Give it up for yourselves.
Sanitation is the fundamental asset for all development of our lives.
Ignoring the importance of sanitation in society is a detrimental disservice to our lives.
For all to achieve our aims and goals, we need to observe the importance that sanitation plays in all levels of achievement.
The good book says cleanliness is next to godliness, and sanitation is the cornerstone and formidable foundation for all developments.
Let all endeavor to be responsible stewards for sanitation.
Thank you.
This Saturday on Cook Africa, join me and my guest Muibat Nicole.
Your work should be able to speak for itself. Don't compare your day 1 to someone's day 10.
Right. That's good.
Yeah.
Don't compare your day
1 to someone's day 10.
Join me and my guest as she cooks for us her delicious eba and the BCC.
Everything in the world